Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball theorists. Goku once again is staring at death, his old friend that has catapulted him to being the incredible and powerful fighter he is. It's a dangerous game he has played, but you can't question the results it's granted. Goku is always 100% all in to achieve his goal of either becoming stronger or attaining the power needed to save everyone that he loves. Early on in DBZ, Goku was pushed into these situations. It was life or death. Find a way to win or be destroyed. We saw one of the greatest transformations of all when Goku was faced with an unwinnable situation, where it was either perish at the hands of someone vastly stronger or ascend to a new level of power to defeat this enemy. Goku stood there and had to watch his best friend Krillin be destroyed, and the threat of everyone else falling at the hands of the evil tyrant Frieza. It brought forth a rage that welled up inside of Goku, that finally gave us the first Super Saiyan at last. It was in this moment Goku had to find a way where there was none. Everyone was going to die. It was in this moment that the power of the Saiyans, the hope of the heroes who never give up, was realized. To face certain death and say no, to rise above the situation and blaze a new path where there wasn't one before. This is Goku. At the Tournament of Power, they gave us a very similar situation that transpired that day on Namek. The hope of Universe 7, the hope of his friends and loved ones to defeat this unimaginable power that is Jiren. Goku once again went to his signature technique of using the Spirit Bomb when his power alone proved to not be enough. Except like on Namek, the Spirit Bomb failed, and Goku was left once again with no way out. Perish at the force of the Spirit Bomb that Jiren deflected back at Goku to allow it to completely vaporize him from existence. Or to be born again, to face certain death and say no, not today, to tap into power that seems impossible for any mortal to wield. Goku didn't even understand how he attained this power, because how doesn't matter. It is the why that drives us, the why that defines us. It's the why that gives us purpose. Whis explains to us that in this moment, in that big explosion, the raging power of the Spirit Bomb that entered Goku, and Goku-san's own power to resist it. Beyond that clash of power, Goku-san broke through the shell to the deeper potential within himself. Goku once again was faced with a no-win situation where it was impossible to overcome, and a new path was shown to him. In this time of absolute desperation where he refused death, the only thing that can be born from this decision is a new power, a power that gives Goku purpose. This is how he's able to defy death and change the course of history not by luck, but mainly due to his preparation for them, his training and outlook before the fight or event ever happens. If Goku didn't prepare his body and mind in a way that defies all logic, he wouldn't have survived these situations. Goku, on his way to Namek, was shown a new path to get stronger when the gravity he was training under malfunctioned, exposing him to a bone-crushing 100 times the normal gravity, almost killing him. Finally, Goku was able to shut off the machine and thankfully had some senzu beans to restore him back to new, but it was in this moment that he realized where he needs to take his training, if he is going to be able to protect everyone he loves on Namek. That these are the types of situations where the struggle is so severe, you have no option but to break through that shell and tap into your true potential. It was here where Goku first realized he had to wager life or death to become stronger. This is where Goku now learned that he must be prepared to risk everything or gain nothing. This is exactly what Goku would do as the show went on. It wasn't what type of training that mattered as much as the why. The love of others is enough for Goku to bet his life on. This is why Goku made the bold decision to stop training with Whis and have a contract put on his head for an assassination from Hit. Goku knew that basic training will only get him so far, but it's these situations of life and death that he must overcome if he is going to be able to protect everyone when it matters the most. Despite Goku being prepared for Hit's attempt to take his life, he wasn't ready for the attack Hit would use to accomplish this and died from the legendary assassin's strike. A fleeting move by Goku as life was leaving his body shot an energy blast into the air that later would revive him so he could continue his battle with Hit. An encounter that later was revealed this was all a plan by Goku to become stronger, to get ready for the Tournament of Power and new threats that await. A disgruntled Beerus told Whis he shouldn't be so careless to participate in such a crazy idea, to which Whis responds, "You said you wanted Goku-san trained, didn't you, Beerus-sama?" Of course, Beerus said, "I meant you train him yourself." Except we all know that wouldn't have generated the results needed for Goku to prepare for the encounter he would face, where his universe would be on the line in the Tournament of Power. it wouldn't have generated the type of growth needed to ascend past life or death situations to protect everyone. Now in the manga, Goku is preparing to stare death in the face one more time. Son Goku and Mira's train in a special dimension cut off from the outside world, one where time flows differently. Here, Goku is trying to knowingly tap into Ultra Instinct again because he feels this is the type of power needed to swing the battle in their favor against the Planet Eater Moro. Unfortunately, as the training began, Goku comes to the realization of just how hard it is to knowingly tap into this power. It isn't working. I gotta empty my heart and mind for that move to work. But when I'm fighting, my emotions are all over the place. Goku just isn't getting it. Miras chimes in, no, it's not quite that simple. Rage, grief, joy, those strong emotions can translate to prodigious power. Just like your Super Saiyan transformation. Yeah, that one's triggered by rage, Goku states. Miras lets us in on the secret, but that technique you're after is the opposite. It will activate when you achieve self-control in the face of a jarring shock to your emotions. Such is Ultra Instinct. As the training continues, a battered and defeated Goku has doubt creep back in his mind even after learning what Miras told him. Goku is doubting that he actually ever managed to use Ultra Instinct. Miras asks Goku if it was an extreme crisis when it first activated. Of course Goku lets out. It was a matter of life and death. If you remember Goku, who was plummeting into the Spirit Bomb and his power to resist it, to deny being vaporized and certain death to break through his shell and awaken the power of Ultra Instinct. Miras states the quickest way to achieve it again is to replicate those conditions then. Goku once again accepting his fate. You mean I have to be prepared to die during this training? Yes, a serious Miras proclaims. A determined Goku back on his feet once more, steadies himself again for the task at hand. Fine, then you better come at me with the intent to kill. This isn't an unfamiliar road for Goku, and it will be interesting how Miras decides to replicate a life or death situation for him. One that makes Goku cling on to life and be calm against this jarring shock to his emotions. I envision that Miras will decide to launch an attack at Goku, one that he possibly can't hope to overcome as he is now. An energy attack that would cause Goku to resist it with all his might, and when he realizes that he isn't strong enough, he sees everyone that is counting on him, his family, his friends, his brotherly rival, that all have faith in him to win no matter what. Even if it's impossible, it will be in this moment that Goku will be faced with all these emotions. Rage, grief, joy. Ultra Instinct will be activated when Goku embraces them and becomes calm in this desperate energy battle for his life. When Goku resists this power from Miras with his own resolve, will break through his shell once again to activate Ultra Instinct. A matter of life and death that Goku defies time and time again will happen in the upcoming manga chapters. Now the question is, after he finally is shown the way to achieve Ultra Instinct again from Miras, where do we go from there? Does their training continue in this time chamber? Will Miras teach Goku how to readily activate this technique instead of having to be faced with a life or death situation? Will Goku leave this training with the ability to use Ultra Instinct at will? This remains to be seen, but I hope you have all enjoyed my take on Goku and his ability to evolve, to take a deeper look at how he has achieved his powers and what is in store next for Son Goku. I wanted to finish this video today with stating just how completely grateful I am for each and every one of you. Today, we should reach the 50,000 subscriber mark, and you are the reason I keep making videos like this one. It has been quite a journey over the years, and I appreciate everyone that has given me the love and words of encouragement to keep creating, so for that, I am forever grateful. Whether you are new or have been here since the early beginnings of this channel, thank you so very much, and there's a lot more videos and stories to tell. Stay tuned, and as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.